please tell us about the study that you're currently conducted for football?
Sure. The Datalys Center is currently conducting what's called the Youth Football Safety Study. It started in 2012, and we're just entering our second season of data collection. It was originally designed to be a 2-year study looking at different playing standards, age-only playing standards versus age-weight playing standards. The idea being is one playing standard safer than the other. Because it was designed to be a 2-year study, we were able to release some preliminary results from year one, and some of those are very interesting, but we're looking forward to finishing up the second year of data collection so we can release all the results that we're hoping to. So we're looking at children between the ages of 5 and 14, both in Pop Warner style leagues and then other leagues that may or may not follow similar age-weight paradigms as Pop Warner. Some of them follow only an age-weight paradigm, which means 7-year-olds play with other 7-year-olds or 4th graders play with other 4th graders. So it's one of the largest studies ever conducted in U.S. Football, U.S. Style football, and it's the broadest reaching in terms of age, going from 5 to 14 years of age. There's about 2,000 children included in the study between the ages of 5 and 14 in 6 different states and in 12 different communities. So it's a very large study. I think we'll find some interesting results.
What are the data collections? I mean, what are they? Are you measuring impact, injury? What is it that you're measuring?
Yeah, we're measuring injuries primarily, and that includes everything from sprains, strains, and concussions. And what we did with the General Sport of USA Football, we were able to put certified athletic trainers into those communities to not only help the kids when they are injured and try to prevent injuries, but also to document them when they occur. And so we're able to get injuries documented using the same technology, the same methods and procedures that we also collect data in the high school and at the collegiate setting. So the neat thing about this study after it's complete in the second year is that we'll be able to compare apples to apples to apples across youth to high school to college, which has never been done before. So it's a very unique study in that sense. We think it'll be some groundbreaking research once we combine all 3 of those age groups.
How was the 2-year decided upon? You would think that something like this would be more kind of longer.
Well, the 2 years was decided statistically because we need a certain number of injuries in order to make reliable statistical estimates, essentially. So what we do before we begin the study is what we call a sample size estimate or a power estimate. And we can determine based on previous research and some of our own knowledge how many injuries we could expect, and so by that you can predict how many children we need over how many years of data to make determinations if one playing standard is more safe than the other. So it was a statistical limitation, and the limitation on how many years we can conduct a study is cost, because putting the human resources at the sites, the athletic trainers, costs a substantial amount of money. And so if we had the resources to conduct it for more years, we'd like to, and we'd even like to expand that out into other sports like hockey, boys and girls hockey, boys and girls soccer, and lacrosse. But the main limitation right now is just the resources required.
Have you found any regional differences?
There do seem, again, I don't want to get too much into that because of year one. It may change in year 2 to some degree, but there does seem to be some differences between not only ages, but also communities, even coaches within communities potentially. So, but again, it's hard to say after a single year.